Hey, my name is Mohit, and I hope you are doing well. So, today we are going to see how we can integrate the Google Calendar with Salesforce. So, let's get started. So, we Salesforce has introduced Einstein activity capture, using which we can sync the Google Calendar events or the contacts with the Salesforce. So, to go to that, you have to search for the activity, go to Einstein Activity Capture and click on the settings. Then you can see a small video of how you set up. So anyway, we are going to cover it today. So let's get started. So click on that, get started, and then you can see, okay, yeah, it will load, uh, it will ask for the authentication, like you have to accept. And I'm going to use the Google G Suite, or you can also use Microsoft Office or Exchange, anything you want. So there are two ways where we can set up the org. So one is user level and another one is organization level. So if you are setting up with organization where you want to add as many users as you want. So you can go for Google Workspace. Otherwise, you can go for if you are individual person and you want to set up for your own, then you can go for user level. So I'm going to do it for user level right now. Click on next, and let's say uh, Gmail or mm, mm, okay. Yeah. So now you have an option where you can integrate between both the directions, like Salesforce to Google Calendar or Google Calendar to Salesforce. So you can choose whatever you want. So as of now, so you can see here you have one is both the direction and one is Google Suite to Salesforce or Salesforce to Google Suite. Okay, so events mean the events that you can capture. Okay, so I'm going to select both the direction here, and same ways for the contacts. So you have both the options, and you can also create a filter for you. So here you can see here it will ask for the criteria if you want to add the send date. So you can edit here. You can also filter the events based on the end date and add the context. If you want to add multiple condition on that, you can add it here. So I'm going to simply just click on the next, and I'm going to create the profiles. So I'm not going to create the profiles, sorry. I'm going to select the profiles. So let's say I have system admin. So I'm system admin. So I'm going to select the system admins. So any other users you want to add into this integration, then you can add based on the users and the profiles. Simply give the domain name if you have, then you can otherwise click on the next. And if you don't want to share your activity, then click on don't share. By default, it is don't share. If you want to add, if you want to share with everyone, then you can go for it. So yeah, this is the final step, and this is all done. So once your activities, Einstein activities set up, then you have to authorize your Google account with the Salesforce. So once that is done, then we can see. So here you can see here. Uh, uh, so yeah, you can see here you have a summary, you have a configurations. So whatever the configuration that I have given here, you can also edit later if you want to add any or if you want to modify anything in that, so you can make it. Okay. So, and you have settings if you want to see the dashboards, you want to see enforce the sharing rules for the new users, or there are multiple settings and for the emails and the events, so you can choose vice versa as you want. So also we have an tab called Explore Emails, where you can see here by default the setup user, that is let's say this user has set up this instant activity. So by default it will exclude the email address of that user. If you want to remove your user, you can delete it from here. Okay, so I'm going to delete it for now because I'm going to sync my Google Calendar with Salesforce. So I'm going to delete it here now. Now, once you have all this, you have to go to you have to click on your profile, click on the settings here. You can see here you have an option called email and calendar accounts, where you can connect your Google account with the Salesforce. So you have to authorize an Google account here, and once you are done with that, then you can see here your account is connected with the Salesforce. Yeah, so this option will be available once you have the permission set called so let's say if I go here, and so if there is a permission set called Einstein activity capture, so that permission set will be required for you to set up the Einstein activity. Otherwise, if you don't have that permission set, then you will not be able to see those options, and you will not be able to sync the Google Calendar with Salesforce. So that permission set is a prerequisite for you. Okay. Yeah. So let's see a demo how we can uh, s- sync. So let's say I am going to create an event here. So event meeting demo. Okay. And I'm going to create it for 5 to 6 a.m. And I'm just going to save it here. So this is from Salesforce to the Google, okay, Google Calendar. So let's see whether so event is created in Salesforce now. So we can see here where we should be able to see that event in Google Calendar. Okay, so you have it will take few seconds to reflect in the Google Calendar. So yeah, here you can see meeting demo has been created. So now let's create the second event from Google Calendar. So we can see that in Salesforce. Okay. So I'm going to give a name demo 2. Okay. And I'm just going to save it. Okay. So you can see here. Let's see in okay. Will take few seconds to reflect because the sync will take time. Okay. So we have created a demo for demo 2 for 4th of February between 12 to 1 p.m. Let's refresh it again. Okay. Yeah. So actually based on the time, it is reflecting here. So you can see here, so the demo 2 has been synced from Google Calendar. So yeah, that's it for from this, and we'll see you next time with the new feature. Thank you so much. If you like it, please like, share, and subscribe to this video. Thank you.